What's up, everybody? Early morning. For listening to some tunes. Just going to show you guys some stuff I listened to in the last couple of days. Some new stuff and some old stuff. Hope you all are doing good. First of all, I had to put this on the other day. It's the new Paul Coffin album. Crazy son of a bitch he is. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard him, but he's country, but he's got like this weird he's got some like dance beats in his country. It's not pop country by any means, but if you never heard him, you should check him out. He's really cool. He's got a lot of different stuff going on. He's different than anybody else, in my opinion. His lyrics are cool. I saw him live last year. It was one of the best shows I've ever been to. Just killer. If you've never heard him, you should check him out. Next, Cody Jinks, Lifers. This is from when I saw him in Boston at the Colonial Theater about 6 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. Cody Jinks is, I would call him new outlaw country. Very good. I love him. I've seen him twice now. I saw him last year too. Great songwriting. Just great music. I love him, and I love everybody, all his friends that he tours with. Just great group of musicians. And my buddy Greg Jones wrote some songs on this album, so that's cool. Yeah. I have all his albums besides the one that just came out, which I have to grab. But this one was always one of my favorites, and I hadn't listened to it in a while, so I had to pop it on. Then yesterday I popped this in, 49 Winchester, Fortune Fame. This is a signed copy. I have another signed copy on the wall over there. No, over there. But love this band. Is this a colored one? Yeah, this is the orange variant. I think I have the other one in here too, I think. Let's see. And the other one has a blue variant. Great country-ish rock. If you're a fan of like Chris Stapleton, he's got that kind of voice. Love this album. I have all of their albums. They just released their albums that hadn't been on vinyl the end of last year, and I ordered all those. I've seen them 4 times now, and just such a great band live, such a great band. The lyrics are great. If you've not heard these guys, really check them out. They're probably my 3rd favorite band right now. Just so good. Here's some older stuff. Little Ed Bruce, 1-on-1, 1-2-1. This was sealed when I got it, I think. This is Ed Bruce is a country guy. He did some acting. He wrote the song "Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys." I have quite a few of his albums. My favorite song he ever did was "Old Worn Out Cowboys," which Ward Davis would later do, and I love that version of it. But Ward Davis, Jamie Johnson, and Willie Nelson did it. But this is a pretty good album. I never heard any songs on this album, and it's very good. Just that 70s barroom country. Love it. Here's a newer one. Riley Green, Ain't My Last Rodeo. When I first heard Riley Green, his first couple albums, I didn't like him at all. But this album is very good. This is like straight up country, most of it. I mean, there's 1 or 2 like kind of poppy songs, but almost everything on here is just really good. Ain't My Last Rodeo. Such a good song about his grandfather dying, and just saying that it ain't over for him yet. And Damn Country Music's such a good song. You should give this a chance because there's some good music on this album, and I think a lot of people just don't buy it because he's in that new pop country realm. But this is a very good album. Next, I got Duran Jones and the Indications, America Club Call. This is like new soul, but vintage new soul. So it has that like 60s, 70s sound, but it's young, new people, like people. This came out like three years ago or something, maybe 2019. This is on Coal Mine Records. This is a beauty. This sounds so good. Yeah, if you're into like that, like late 60s, early 70s soul music, you'll love this album. Sounds good. Beautiful album. Next, we've got Too Much Hurt by Don Gibson. A little North Carolina guy here. Old school Nashville country right here. He was such a great guitar player and such a great songwriter. Love his music. When I see his albums, I pick him up. Like I said, his guitar playing is great and his voice is beautiful. Yeah. Not much to say, just very good if you're into that older style country, like the late 50s, early 60s. This is great. Next, I got a present from my buddy Kent. This is the Walnut Valley Spring Thing. It's a live performance with John Hartford, Tut Taylor, Merle Travis, and the Newgrass Revival, which I love all that stuff, and the Hutchins brothers. This is really good. I loved it, man. I put it on yesterday morning. I'm a huge John Hartford fan and Newgrass Revival fan, so I couldn't wait to listen to this one. It's on that Tacoma record label. Yeah, thanks, Ken. I was happy about that. That's awesome. All right, and then we got this. The cover's beat up a little bit. The vinyl's perfect. Sam Bush and Alan Motti. Monday on Ridge Runner Records. I love this. This is a rare record to find. Let me pull that out so you guys can see it. Great bluegrass album. This is it's right. This is before they started getting more newgrassy, but this great album. I'm crazy about bluegrass stuff right now, but this was cool to find. I'm glad I got it because Sam Bush stuff's hard to find anyways, especially the early stuff. But I was glad to find this copy of this, and it's a great album. Play the cover. Last of all, what I'm listening to right now, had a little record fair at one of the breweries yesterday, and I stopped by, seeing my friend Tim from Yellow Dog, and he had a cheap bin, and Bill Weathers' Still Bill was in there for $3, and another one is a live album, but this, I couldn't get this in my hands quick enough. It sounds beautiful, great, and I didn't pay much for it, and I'm glad. Like, to own any Bill Weathers, you just don't see this stuff, you know what I mean? This is such a killer album. That's all I got for you today, and I hope you all guys have a good rest of the weekend. Enjoy yourself.